Big changes this evening as our cold front has moved through and temperatures have started to drop. Now, we got pretty warm today, high of 77 degrees. Now we're at 68, and they will continue to fall through the evening and night. So with 3 parades going on, a lot of folks just wanted to get back to some normalcy for carnival season. You want to have a jacket with you as temperatures are going to continue to drop through the evening. And once the sun goes down, temperatures will continue to fall into the overnight, maybe even cold enough for a little frost on the North Shore. Now, dew point's still dropping, so it's still on the more mild, humid side, but it depends on where you are. No fog outside, winds are picking up, so that's not going to be an issue tonight. 77 degrees was our high today, only 2 degrees away from the record. Now, our morning lows were in the upper 40s, but generally in the 50s. We will likely be colder than this before midnight tonight, so wherever our temperatures drop to right before midnight, 11:59 tonight, that'll be the low for the day. So we started out on the cool side, but saw that quick warm up ahead of our front. Now the front has pushed on through. We do have some clearing out, but a little bit of cloud cover may also move back in during the overnight period. Rain is gone and only had kind of a thin line, brief showers that move through with the front, and that line is weakening, and we are not going to see any additional rainfall through the night. Already in the 50s at Hammond, Bogalusa, 47 right now in Macomb, and that colder air is moving in with a northerly wind and breezy. So the front pushing on in, or at least the colder air moving on in, and those winds will start to pick up in the metro area. So not only is it turning colder, but it is going to be pretty breezy during the overnight because that cold Arctic air has been making it pretty far south of the mid part of the nation, where temperatures not too far to our north at Des Moines, Iowa, single digits, and some of that may be spreading across parts of Missouri. So it is starting to make its way into kind of the mid-south, and for us, a chilly day tomorrow. This is why upper pattern is bringing in that cold air straight out of Canada down to the mid-south, and so for us, we're benefiting from some of the cooler air. But it doesn't last for very long. As we have seen, these patterns tend to change very quickly. So the upper trough is what brought down our cold front. By tomorrow and on into the weekend, we will see a southwesterly flow starting to take shape. That starts our warming trend, which will continue right through the weekend. Then, as fast as that arrives, another front starts to develop with another upper trough that'll sweep on through for early next week. And it looks like we may keep a pattern that will at least keep us on the milder side through the middle to end of the week, and no real rapid warming trend. Not that we will stay chilly all of next week, but maybe not as rapid of a warm up like we saw this past week. Some snowfall affecting parts of the Tennessee Valley up toward the northeast, and that's going to be yet another fairly significant snowfall event for them. All of the energy with this front stayed to our north, which is why, 1, we're not seeing temperatures dramatically drop, and 2, the front that we did see move through had fairly limited rainfall. So the front moves on by. We may see some lingering clouds early, but then likely to see some returning clouds later in the day tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies on Saturday, warmer, more humid, and kind of a very warm, humid spring-like day on Saturday with a better chance of rain as another front starts to approach later on. So the ups and downs of our temperatures will continue. Bottoming out in the 30s, low 40s to start the day tomorrow, and highs will stay only in the lower 50s. So tomorrow will be chilly. But that's not going to continue on to the weekend. As I said, we will begin to see that warming trend near 70 degrees on Saturday and upper 70s as we get toward Sunday. So kind of a brief cool down with temperatures only in the 50s. And again, tomorrow morning could see as near freezing on the North Shore. Certainly cold enough for some frost, but if the winds stay up, which they'll likely do, won't really see much of that settling down to the ground, or the winds will prevent it from developing. Then we're back into the 70s for the weekend. Better chance of rain Sunday and into early Monday with another front. As I said, we will start off the week chilly and then gradually see temperatures getting back into the 60s, but doesn't appear as though we'll see that rapid warm up next week.
Chris, thank you. Jefferson